Hello everyone, welcome back to the Leadfoot Garage. My name's Evan. Today we are going to be doing a little bit of work on the Burb. We are just finishing up the first week of March and car show season is getting ready to happen. So wanted to do a couple of things that happened last year. I kind of lived with it for the summer, parked it. Now that we're getting close to car show season, thought let's take a moment, get these things fixed so that the car is in better condition for this coming season. Yes, that's right. I'm holding a piece of the trim. It goes right here on the front door. We were at the 4th of July cruise, or we were at the 4th of July parade, and my daughter had thrown some candy out, and one of the pieces hit the door, bounced down. I reached down, grabbed it, went to chuck it to the kids, and just popped right off. Fell to the ground, a little embarrassing, everybody was laughing. Luckily, a good Samaritan grabbed the piece of trim. I stopped, they ran up and gave it to me. So I think we finished the parade with this hanging off, looking a little silly. But I've got some clear adhesive silicone sealant, this RTV stuff, we're going to try and put on there. My dad had used some kind of glue, and it held for about 20 years, give or take. So not too shabby, but we don't want to lose our trim bits. That's just, embarrassing. And then one of the other things that we've got to do is the speedometer. Now, between the time of my dad's passing and me actually taking possession of the car, my mom had it for a short time. She didn't drive it much, and actually I think the first year that I had it, I didn't drive it much either. So the speedometer got this weird kind of tick to it as we were speeding up, and then all of a sudden it was going from 0 to 100 like this, and finally the more I drove it, it kind of settled into this routine where I'm going to say, if I was going with the flow of traffic and traffic was going the speed limit, it was giving me about a 15-mile-an-hour swing on either side, just bouncing like that. So I could tell based on how far it was bouncing that I was, right in the middle. That's probably where the actual speed was. But we've got some of this powdered graphite lubricant stuff. I picked up both of these things at Walmart, and I'm going to try and crawl under the dash. I could barely see the speedometer cable where it hooks up to the actual speedometer. I don't think I'm going to be able to get you guys up in there to see that. It's lots of wires and very tight, cramped compartments. But we'll try and get those two things taken care of, just so that the car's in, a little bit better condition once it comes time for cruises, car shows, and things like that. So I'm going to get this stuff put down, and we're going to get to fixing, so stay tuned. Get some put on. The glue. A little on the trim. Back where it snaps into the other piece. buff the excess. Just a little came out. Okay, now we're going to go inside and try and get up underneath the dash, and I'll at least try and show you where that speedometer cable is. I don't think I'm going to be able to do much more than that, so we'll see you in a second. I believe it is that larger silver. I think I've got it right in the middle there. That should be what we need to take out and put the graphite lube on, and hopefully that will fix our problem. You'll just have to stick around, and if I can remember, I'll do a quick follow-up. Maybe we'll do a little test run once the weather gets out, and check the speedometer. Alright, that's it for this video. Nice, easy thing to do. Just trying to get this thing a little bit more ready for car show season. We got something really big in the works. Let me show you. So if you remember from the walk-around review we did of this Suburban, I had talked about what motor's currently in it and what used to be, and that's what used to be. That is the 454 that Dad built. It's pretty hot. I mean, it's still a street motor, nothing wicked crazy, but it's still pretty cool. Burb is pretty quick for a big old heavy gal with this motor in it. And right back there, we've got some aluminum rectangle port heads to put on. So that's an adventure that's coming up that I'm a little nervous about because I've never had to do anything like that before. So it'd be nice to get my hands dirty and to learn how to do some of that stuff. So that's it. Thank you everyone for clicking on that thumbnail, watching. Don't forget to share this channel, tell your friends about it. Help me grow, because I really want to get out into the car community, start meeting some of you guys and doing some walk around reviews of your cars as well. So we'll see you next time, everyone.